Well, hello there. Can you hear me okay? How do I sound? How do I sound? How's the music? How is everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, my friends. It is Sunday. We have made it through last week. It is going to be a brand new week with lots of love and whatever we want. We can't control the week, but we can certainly try to control how we react to it. And that is my mood going into next week because oof. Good morning, my friends. Good time zone, my friends. Oh, I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. I can't tell you how fun it is to open up the stream. I go live and then I go to the bathroom, I get my water, and I come back and I'm always greeted. I'm so lucky to always be greeted with all of you just being so sweet and positive and welcoming in the chat. And I just have to say that it gives me the warm and fuzzies. It gives me the warm and fuzzies. I'm doing okay today. I'm doing okay. I've still got lingering anxiety from the week. I'm still dealing with it, but we are getting there, my friends. We are getting there. And I can't tell you how happy I am to be here with you today playing Animal Crossing. I feel like I haven't played all that much Animal Crossing this week. It's just been that kind of a week. So we have lots to do. I was actually thinking we might do a little bit of interior decorating today. I kind of want to make like a kitchen or something. So I was thinking we might be able to do something like that together, and do some, of course, our dailies, our usual stuff on Sundays. But before we get into any of that, let me say my hellos. Let me know how you all are. Let me know, what you're feeling today. I hope it's good. Early Squad, King and Lily and Eloise, love to you all. Thank you to my lovely mods, Lily and Eloise, for being just amazing, and King for always greeting me right at the start. Good morning, Sulky. Thank you for being awake. It's okay if you go back to sleep, my friend. Not my friend, my love. Ty, good morning. Hungry Lemons, hello. Sasha Gray, good to see you. Love seeing those emotes. Those of you who are subbed to the channel, you'll notice we have some new emotes, and the incredible Kelly did a beautiful job. They feature our channel mascot, Wander the Fox, and I just adore them. Lana, good time zone to you, my friend. Monacat, hello. Lego Lighthouse, hello to you. Hello, my friend. Yasmin, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Cece, so good to see you. Nilly, I hope you're feeling good today, Nilly. I hope your grandma's doing all right. All the love in the world to you, my friend. Richard, hello. Saying hi before you have to knock out because it's 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, Richard, get some sleep. Pear Blossoms, hello, my friend. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Mandy Cat, good morning. Julia, hello. Wishing you the coziest day, my friend. Thank you for your love and positivity always. Tingling, hello. Happy Sunday, Jen. Good to see you. That weird thing, hi. Welcome in. Contest Liz, I hope you're feeling good today, today, my friend. I hope you are feeling a little bit better, a little bit more yourself. That's my wish for you. And if you're not, it's okay. It's okay. Good to see you. Sage, hello. Love you, my friend. Solara, hi, Solara. So good to see you. So good to see you. Last night, me and the mods and Sulky and Sulky's mods played Among Us in our little mod part of the Discord, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun bonding with them. It was really a great time. Hello everybody. So many of you here to hang out on this lovely Sunday. Hi Kate, good to see you, Kate. Love you. You're up so early. I hope you're having a beautiful self-care Sunday. Hi Cactus Persons, hello. Catherine, good morning. Comtesse, you're doing better. Thank you for the community for lifting you up yesterday. Always, Comtesse, always. They do it for me, they do it for each other, which is just the most beautiful thing. Just Daisy Knits, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for that brand new sub, my friend. Welcome on in to the Fox Den. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in all of those little things. Welcome. Did we get an alert for that? Am I the only one that didn't hear an alert for that? I would love to know. I have been fiddling with these alerts for so long. I have no idea why they're not working. I think we're gonna have to go back to our old ones. But can we get some hype, our brand new Wander the Fox hype emotes in the chat to celebrate brand new community member Jess Daisy Knits. You saw it pop on the screen. Did you hear the music though? I don't think I heard the music. What a shame. I was hearing the follow ones earlier, so whatever. They're messed up. We'll fix them. I have all the way until Thursday, so before the next stream. So we'll just we'll get rid of these new alerts that have caused us so many issues and find something else. We'll find something else. I love this community so much too, Jess. Thank you so much. That means the world. It means the world. Which ACNH? It's the afternoon here, but you love the atmosphere. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a good time zone, no matter what time it is. It's morning for me. It's 9:30 a.m. And I've had a pretty slow morning. It was like a half hour ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to stream. I should probably get up and get ready. So yeah, but we are in full cozy mode right now. As you've noticed, probably we still don't have camera. It worked for Sulky yesterday until the end, and then it froze. And I this morning couldn't even get it to show up. So we're gonna have to work on it. We actually already are. We're working with Elgato to see what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is, but it's okay. I'm happy to be camless today. Just having a nice cozy time. We can immerse ourselves into the game, and I can sit, Indian style here, cross-legged, and just, vibe with my fireplace. So that's what I'm doing. You woke up thinking it was Monday, so you get a little slow start to the day. Well, you know what? That's a good gift. I have to go back to work on Monday, and I've been pretending it doesn't exist. I've been off since before Christmas, and it's been such a nice long vacation. I am frustrated that I had to deal with anxiety for my last week, but it's okay. Merkma, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. And I should say, that weird thing, I did notice you follow during the starting screen. So welcome on in, both of you. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, whatever time it is for you. Corbo, classes start tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you get one last cozy, relaxing Sunday, because you deserve it. Hi, Becca. Good to see you, Becca. Always good to see you. It took me a long time, Becca, to realize that you were my friend Becca from Twitter, who is always sharing the most adorable art with the most meaningful messages. I absolutely adore your art. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, I pretty much every time I stumble on Becca's art with her meaningful messages, I retweet it. So pay attention to my Twitter. You'll see Becca's incredible art, and you should definitely give her a follow. It brings me a lot of light and a lot of joy. Good morning, Blathies. Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Jess, good morning, my friend. Jess came, those of you that hung out yesterday for our Stardew stream know that we rated Jess at the end of yesterday's stream because Jess was doing her 10-hour charity stream for KK Charity, which is, see it on my overlay here. The group of us I've teamed up with some incredible streamers, absolutely incredible streamers, and we are raising money for direct relief COVID-19 response. And Jess kicked off our month-long charity streams yesterday for 10 hours, and we have already raised $1,000 toward our $2,000 goal. So I'm thinking that by the time we get to my stream on the 24th, me and Silky are splitting 12 hours. I am thinking that we might need to raise that goal. Which would be a really great problem to have. It would be a really great problem to have. So can we get all of the hype and all of the congratulations for Jess? Can we get a shout out for Jess? And then can we also get mods? I have a brand new command for KK Charity Next. And that will tell you the next stream on the docket, which is the incredible Foolish Fuji, our friend Fulia, who is doing, I believe, an 11-hour stream. I think it's 11 hours on January 11th. 11 hours, 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. She will be doing the next charity stream. So give Fuji a follow, give Fulia a follow, and join us on that fun stream. And all the love and congratulations to you, Jess. You absolutely killed it. I had so much fun. I was in and out all day. Obviously, because I streamed and Sulky streamed, but it was an absolute blast. Nothing better than a stretch goal, right? I mean, that's a fantastic problem to have. Every time I see the new emotes, I get absolutely giddy. I can't do anything but smile when I look at them. So thank you to those of you who are spamming them. Kate, you're out of coffee. Oh no. That is rough. I have been really struggling because I'm limiting myself coffee wise. Because for some reason my anxiety symptom this past episode has been like a shakiness, and it's so bad that sometimes I'm like struggling to play games. So it's just, I've been trying to avoid the coffee. Needless to say. Piper, good morning to you. Artsy, good morning to you as well. No coffee is a tremendous emergency. Kitty Kate, enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. I'm thinking today we will start with some dailies. It's been a little while. I haven't done too much in the way of dailies this week, because I've been playing a lot of Stardew, and I've also just been sort of avoiding screens for a lot of the week. So I was limiting my screen time, so I didn't really get to play as much as I usually do. So you can see we're a little behind on mail here. I did go ahead and order those seasonal items. I hope I didn't miss any. I think I might have, but I know I could probably get them from Sulky. I see I have some mail from some of you wonderful friends that I love so much. Piper, thank you so much for this. To honor your love of Dung Beetle. Oh my goodness. I wonder what that could be. Julia, I'm sending you Brewster's poster since you love him so dearly. Hopefully it can cheer you up. I'm always inspired a lot by you. Thank you. Julia, I'm inspired by you, my friend. I love you so much. Thank you for sending me this sweet note. I'm sure you probably sent it to me when I was struggling this week. I'm sorry that I didn't get to see it until now, but it's special to open it on stream. So thank you so much for that, my friend. Sending Celeste too, since she's your icon. I thought you might like her as well. You're always understanding, kind, and selfless. Thank you for being who you are. Julia, you're describing yourself right now. And I do love Celeste. I love the stars. It's so funny. I have this thing where like, tell me if this is you too. I like really love and appreciate the sky and the stars, but I also can't think about them too much. Like if I like look up at the sky and like think about like universes and all, like I can't watch shows about that. Like Carl Sagan, like I can't do it. I can't do it. It makes me like sometimes it's good to be reminded that you are small and insignificant, but sometimes, especially like with anxiety, it can be a lot. So I try not to think about it too much. Iona, good to see you, my friend. It's like we summoned KK Charity here with our talk of KK Charity. Can we get a shout out for the incredible Iona? It's good to see you, my friend. We were just talking about how Jess absolutely killed it yesterday with her charity stream. Another trash dress showed up. This has been a tough week for so many. I hope this brings you a smile. Much love. Artsy Imogen, I just adore you. I just adore you. Thank you so much. And thank you for sending me the trash clothes that you know I love so much. I honestly can't wait until it's like spring on the island and I can just walk around in that dress. The dress feels a little too chilly. I mean, I already walk around in the snow barefoot. So I was thinking that like doing it in a dress is a little bit too much. Oh my goodness. Let's see what our dear friends gave us. So Piper, a golden dung beetle. Oh my gosh, I don't have that. I don't have that yet. This is going in a place of honor. Oh my goodness. That is epic. I love that exists. How wonderful that exists in this very funny game. Brewster's poster and I think Celeste's poster, right? Yeah. Thank you so much, Julia. And our moldy dress and our sewing machine. Awesome. 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 Thank you, my friends. Thank you for cheering me up with those gifts. They really did help. Existential philosophical reflections should be limited to 1 hour every 2 months. Yeah, I can't do it too much. I can't do it too much. And it's funny because I really do love, we'll walk around first. I really do love like learning about that stuff, but I have to limit it. I have to limit it. It's so funny. I'm such a weirdo, but I have a feeling I'm surrounded by other weirdos, so can't get any better than that. Let's see who is around. So I have to tell you, I haven't really played this week, but I did sign in every day to see if anybody would think about moving out. And for some reason, nobody is thinking about moving out that I want. They just refuse. It's been like Bo, it's been Marcel multiple times. And obviously you all know that like Marcel is not going anywhere. I don't understand. We have two options. We have Dom and Pudge. Why can't it be one of them? I would really love to do a hunt with you for Elderwood at some point. And also I'd just love some new blood in. And for some reason we can't achieve that. We can't achieve that. Yo, Lilith, I was waiting for you, Puddin'. Did you get to hang out with your buddy Mindy the other day? Mindy, I don't know if you're in the chat, but Genji misses you. Genji misses you. Hey, Clover, it's good to see you. Oh, you're that way with the ocean. So okay. Let's talk about that for a second, because I actually find the ocean like really terrifying. I was going to give him something, but then I realized I don't think I have anything. Juniper B, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. But yeah, the ocean scares me. I find ocean creatures so beautiful and fascinating, and I have like this, I love to see them, and I love to see them like on documentaries and things. But if I was ever like lost in the ocean, oh my gosh, no. Like what is that movie? Open Water? That movie, it was such a silly movie, but it scared me. It scared me so much because the very idea of like, okay, this is it to a T, right? I am so afraid of the ocean and the emptiness of the ocean and what could be down there that I actually have trouble swimming in a pool at night. Like that is the state of my brain, my friends. Like I can convince myself that there is like a great white in my pool. Even if it's like an inside pool, I will struggle. Oh my gosh, Marcel. I love that you didn't have it. No, I didn't have it, Piper. I didn't. I honestly, I think it's hysterical that it exists. Lucy and Charm, thank you both for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this lovely, lovely Sunday. It is Sunday in the game, even though it looks like it's Saturday here. But that's because of the fishing tourney. Which I didn't do. I actually sat this one out. We had a busy day of streaming yesterday, and then I was hanging out in Jess's stream after, and then I just was done. I was done with screens. We played Among Us with the mods, and that was all I could do. Sometimes you gotta miss it. Hey, NJ, popping in to say good morning. I have to go run errands. Well, enjoy your errands, my friends. Be safe, have fun, and thank you for popping in. You realize Daisy moved out and you have an empty plot. Oh no, you have an autofill. Oh, well, I hope it's not Hippo. Patita, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Let's say hi to Marcel. I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you. Oh, he's been so much sweeter lately. He's been thinking about moving out, which is very annoying. But he's been very sweet and seems to be enjoying my friendship finally. So that's good. The first was in your dreams. Were you hanging out in my dreams, Marcel? He wandered in. Oh my gosh. Tell me that Marcel did not just say the words, I wandered in. He is enjoying the vibe. He is enjoying the vibe of the stream, my friends. I love all of you that are saying the same about the ocean. I'm so glad that I'm not alone. Although NJ, you've lived by it your whole life. I have too. But it still scares me. You never swim in a natural body of water because it's terrifying. Yeah, it's a lot. But I do love listening to it. I do love not listening to it, learning about it, and seeing all of the different creatures are there, especially the deep, like the dark, like deep water creatures. They're so fascinating. I've never met anyone who has the same thing. I'm the same with pools. You get scared and anxious. Honestly, Lana, I don't think that there's anything in the world that doesn't make me scared and anxious at this point. I really don't. But yeah, I could never be that person that goes on like a lone night swim by myself. Like absolutely not. And even if I am in the pool at night, like it's got to be well lit. And I have to I basically stay in the shallow end. Let's be real. Oh, World Leaves, thank you for that hydrate, my friend. I will take you up on it. And everyone else should too. Marcel is just vibing. So in terms of like move outs, I've been thinking, because I'm like, it's been so long. Like it's been since we started streaming that I've been wanting somebody to move out. This is what we made last Sunday. This is our little hot chocolate and ice skating spot. But since I've been waiting for like a month for the right villager to want to move out, Burnish, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really, really beautiful Sunday. But since it's been so long, I'm thinking that if Bo asks to move out, I might cheat. Let me know what you think of this. I might cheat and let Bo move out, because I have his amiibo, and then we could cheat and scan out, we planted all these trees. I forgot to vary them in size, so we're gonna have to move some and replant. We'll have some work to do. But we at least have a foresty vibe going. Incinerours. I hope I'm saying that okay. Let me know if I'm not. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. I'm thinking that I might do that though. Like, so if Bo asks to move out, I'll let him go and then scan him in and kick out either Dom or Pudge. Probably Dom, because he keeps wearing that horrible nylon. And I also think he'd be like the one to leave the least because we're such good friends. So let me know what you think of that. I'm thinking we might do that. I'm getting impatient. Clover, you can't cope with the ocean. It's terrifying. You can't watch documentaries. You feel like you can't breathe because you're underwater too. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you feel that way. I actually I get like a sick satisfaction out of it. So like it's not one of those things that like really triggers my anxiety unless I'm in it. So if I'm just like watching like a documentary, or if I'm like in like an aquarium or something, I kind of get like an enjoyment out of seeing sharks. Although I don't go to aquariums now. I think that, you know, they're kind of problematic. But like as a child, I really enjoyed it. So it's one of those things where I don't know, I kind of enjoy making myself feel a little anxious with it, but not in any real sense of the word. Like people who put themselves in shark cages, like, I'm sorry, what? How, what kind of courage is that? I hope this conversation isn't making you feel stressed. We could change the subject, Clover. You lived by it your whole life and love the ocean, but you have a healthy respect for it too. Well, that's important. Yeah, you gotta be safe for sure. Lana, you have no idea how much it means to me that you're the same. It makes me feel, it makes me feel less alone. Woad leaves, you grew up in Colorado and never took vacations. So the first time you saw the ocean was when you were 22. It's magical, and anything that's that big, but it also scares the heck out of you. Yeah. So like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that, we got a stack of books DIY. I feel like I already have this. If I do, it's going straight to Solara. And that's actually, I guess I don't know it. Something I wanted to remember to talk about because I forgot to talk about it yesterday. I know, poor Hazel. I wasn't talking to everybody this week. I forgot to mention yesterday that I have a giveaway going on in the Discord, and it is my favorite things. So it's like a whole bundle of some of the items that I use most often on streams and just on my island in general. And plus 100 Nook Mile tickets for you to find your favorite villager. It's okay if your favorite villager is not Marcel. It doesn't mean you need to go get Marcel on your island. But if you wanted to join the Discord, or if you are already in it, just go to giveaways and events. And you can go ahead and join that. It ends today at some point. I think like 8 hours from now. Sometime this evening it ends. So good luck to you all if you entered. Tofu is here. Hello, my friend. How are you, Tofu? How are you? I love you so much. I love you so much. I hope you're having a really beautiful, beautiful Sunday. And lots of self-care. I'm not sure I call that courage. Oh gosh, I don't remember what we were talking about that made you say that, but that's funny. Shark Tank on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I call that. It's a little much. Do we need any of this? I think we'll just buy this plant because you can never have too many of those. That's for sure. I need to start collecting more items because we are getting to a point on Alderwood finally where we are going to do a little bit more decorating. Like we have a ton of terraforming to do, but I do have a few areas now that are terraformed that could really use. I think we already have this, but we're going to get it just in case. Because if that is not my aesthetic, I don't know what is. But I'd like to start making some of the areas that we've already built feel a little bit more finished, and start doing like some decorating to them. So we do need to start getting some items up in here. When you were younger, you used to be afraid of water. The feeling of the water near your face used to give you panic attacks. Oh my gosh, Lana, I'm so sorry. I was always pretty good with swimming. I was lucky enough to grow up, and I lived with my grandparents growing up, and they had a pool, and so I was like in the pool a lot as a child, and I like learned how to swim really well, but that didn't stop me from being weirdly anxious about it. So oh my gosh, it's the same way I run from the basement still as an adult. Run from the dark basement. You know, if we can't be self-aware, what can we be, really? I'm also very behind on fishing. Fishing, though, would be a little hard for me to do on stream. because I normally don't use the in-game music on stream. I normally just put on like Spotify, obviously, and my like chill hop playlists. And I actually can't, and I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I can't fish if I have my eyes open and I'm looking at it. I get like so over eager and I always mess up. So I have to do it by the audio. Like I have to like close my eyes and like breathe. Like I have to like practice deep breathing when I'm fishing, and like wait for the sound of the bobble. 9099, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I also think I missed a few. I don't know how, but Charlotte and Blue Sky Wall, thank you so much for those follows. Oh, it is not Blue Sky Wall. It is Bluey. Bluey is why? Bluey? Can I call you Bluey? Is that okay? Let me know. Welcome on into the Fox Den, everybody. Ghosty Moths, thank you for those follows. Thank you all for wandering in today. It means the world. It means the world. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. All right, so let's see. We didn't say hi to everybody. We need to find Raymond. He's probably up. He's the only one that's like in the city right now, so he's a little harder to find some days. But let's go see him. And then I was thinking that we could just kind of do a little bit, start off slow, maybe with some interior decorating, because I'd like to maybe build, like at least get started building like a kitchen-y room. Oh, there's Daisy May. Hi, Daisy May. Let's see what you got. Good morning. You're here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips. We are. We're probably not going to buy any though. Pear Blossoms, thank you for that sub, my friend. I heard the alert. Did you all hear the alert? I think I actually heard that one. It didn't come up in my mini feed. It didn't come up in my mini feed, but I heard the alert. Let me know if you heard the alert. Pear Blossoms, thank you for that sub. Welcome on into the Fox Den. Enjoy your emotes. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in those little things, my friend. It means the world. No alert. Oh, how sad. How sad. You saw it but didn't hear it. Oh, well. One day we will have it figured out. 96 bells, not horrible, but not great. But we also don't need any. So I also had an idea, and this actually, Nilly, are you still here? I'm not to call you out of lurking. You don't need to feel pressured, but I went to Nilly's Island, and Nilly is actually a community member that often, oh, the alert music is very soft. I could maybe try to raise it. But Nilly is a community member that often opens up their gates. Like they opened up their gates yesterday for the fishing tourney, and just like enjoys having people over. And I went to Nilly's Island recently just to see what was up, and it's so beautiful. It's an island that's very different than any that I've seen, and it's very rustic feeling. And Nilly does this thing where they use the like dirt path, and then they like decorate the dirt path with like custom designs and weeds and stuff. And I was feeling kind of inspired by that, and I was thinking that in our city, we might do dirt underneath these, so that we can play with things like weeds. So we'd have like the dirt and the cobblestones, and that maybe would make us like a little bit better in terms of making it look like a grid. So that's my thinking, very much inspired by wonderful community member Nilly, who has just such a beautiful, beautiful island. You're literally so sweet. Thanks so much. Pear Blossoms, you're sweet. You're sweet. I'm sorry that the alerts aren't working, my friends. We'll get there. We'll get there. I was talking about this last stream, and I was talking about it actually mostly with Sulky after the stream. I very often, oh, we just scared our dung beetle away. I very often forget that I've only been streaming a month. I don't know where Raymond is. I just like, we're having some lag. I wonder if that's the stream or, oh, there he is. Hi, Raymond. I was hoping to run into you. Me too, my friend. I forget that I've only been doing this a month. And so like little things like not being super great with like adjusting the alerts and, you know, having technical issues and stuff. Like I need to not be hard on myself for those things because like, I don't know, I'm learning, I'm growing. That's the whole point of this. That's why we're here, right? Like I'm here to push myself and to learn and to grow. So, who cares? Who cares? So, okay, I think, did we see everybody now? Also, I'm loving the way that the map is looking. I'm really into it. So those of you who might be new here, the only parts of my islands that we have terraformed and maybe, I guess we could say finished terraforming, is the whole like left side. And I'm really loving how it looks. How long have I been an associate for? Do you mean an affiliate? We got affiliate, it's about a week after we started streaming. Maybe it was a week and a half, something like that. I was very intentional that I didn't want to like try to like do the 7 days, like quickly. Oh, we didn't see Marshall. Where's Marshall? And I don't think we even saw Pudge, right? That's weird. Where are they? Maybe they're in the museum. Let's go see if anyone's in the museum. I didn't want to do that. Like, I know a lot of folks will like, you know, try to stream, a lot in that first week to like get it. And I didn't want to do that. Not that I don't want to hang out with you. I just didn't want I never want anything to feel rushed. Like, you know, I just don't want any part of this journey to feel rushed. Nicole Crossing, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. You came at a really perfect moment, because Comtesse Liz just redeemed what is my favorite channel point redemption, and that is Mindful Moment. I do wish we had face cam for this, but we will one day soon again. But Mindful Moment essentially is a moment, a chance for us all to practice a little bit of mindfulness together on stream. And for this, what I usually ask is that folks take a second to notice something small or big, maybe something that you wouldn't normally notice if you were just kind of going through your life or hanging out on stream, that you are grateful for. It can be something really small, like I'm grateful for this music, this playlist, and how it's giving me, you know, it's helping me feel a little bit more calm, feel a little bit more connected to myself. Or it could be something bigger, like, you know, gratitude for your health, or for a family member, or just for, you know, this community and how we have each other to hang out with on a Sunday and have these kinds of mindful moments together. And that is, you know, for me, I think something that's sticking out. And I feel like I say this very often when folks redeem this redemption, but like, it can't be said enough. Like, I am so endlessly grateful for all of you, for, you know, coming to hang out, sure, but for bringing yourselves to it. You know, like you don't just come and hang out with me and listen, and you know, whether you're listening or chatting, I know that you bring yourselves to this stream. You are vulnerable with each other. You are vulnerable with yourself. You really think through the things that we talk about. I know that because you tell me that you tell me that you do it, and because it's just a vibe that all of you give me, and I'm so appreciative for it. And it helps me remember to continue doing that myself, right? Because we always talk about this, like mindfulness is a practice, and I have days, do I have days, where it's so hard for me to do, and I lose it. To say what my lovely UK friends, I lose the plot sometimes. And you all are such a beautiful reminder for me to find it again, and what's at stake for finding it again. And I'm always appreciative of that. You know, if I'm ever, and it could be anything from something small, like the way I play Animal Crossing, and the pressures of being a creator, when, you know, there are pressures involved, right? Like, it's so easy to find yourself, you know, slipping into like this trap of worrying about things like, is my content engaging enough? Am I engaging enough? Like, there's so much pressure to feel those things. And you all, every time I stream, or honestly, when I'm off stream too, you remind me that that's not the point. And it's never going to be the point. And I need to be strong to make that not be the point. And I appreciate you for all of that. So if you haven't already, I invite you to take a moment to think about what you are grateful for in this moment. You could put it in the chat if you want to, if you feel comfortable, and I will often read it out. Or you could just say it silently to yourself. And sometimes that is even more powerful. So I invite you to do that. We have an embarrassing lack of art on this island. It's embarrassing, honestly. There's like nothing. Red just like never shows up. I don't know where he is. And I haven't been trying to trade for it. So it's actually something I want to start focusing on with all of you, like finding some of this art. We're going to need to do some trading. We're going to need to do some trading. Let's see. What is everybody grateful for? Eloise, grateful for the wonderful purring Merlin who is curled up with me. I love Merlin, and I'm so glad that he's hanging out with you and purring. There's nothing better than that. I would love to get, one of my goals is to get Moon comfy enough with like this desk that I could have him on my lap and have him purr up to the mic. I do think we could get there. What I need to do is when I'm not streaming, sit here with him. Cause he doesn't like anything new. So like, you know, when I bring him up here on stream, he gets a little nervous cause he's just like, what are we doing? Like, I don't hang out at this desk. Nobody seems to be in the museum. So like, I think if I do it a little bit more when I'm off stream, he might want to do that with us. So we'll see. I'd love to get to the point where I could stream and have him on my lap the whole time. That would be my like absolute goal. Oh my gosh, look at him going. Look at him going. Oh my gosh, I've never come to visit him before. I love dung beetles. I didn't know this, but I love them. I need to like research them in real life. I'm grateful for my parents. They work so hard to make sure I can have an amazing life. Here, while I read these out, let's zoom in. There we go. That's a beautiful sentiment, Yasmin. Kate, you're grateful for your boyfriend. I'm grateful for your boyfriend too, if he's making you happy. I'm grateful for the support of my friends, new and old, who prop me up when I've exhausted all my resources and my mind is overwhelmed. Contest, I couldn't have said that better myself. That's so important. And I'm feeling that too. Rainbows follow storms. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yesterday, my washing machine flooded. Oh my gosh. And after my mom stepped dead and I got it all mopped up, I mopped the floor real good. So this morning I noticed how clean and smooth my old apartment laminate flooring felt today. I'm grateful for the deep washing my floors got last night. Scatha, that is just a really beautiful story. If that's not mindfulness, I don't know what is. Taking something that you could see as something so stressful, and instead seeing it as a moment that you got to spend time with your mom and your stepdad, and then also a moment where you now get to appreciate a little detail that maybe you would have noticed. I admire you for that, my friend. I really do. Thank you for sharing. Leanne is here. Good morning, my friend. Can we get a shout out for Leanne? Leanne is another incredible streamer, part of KK Charity. And it's great to see you, my friend. It's great to see you. I've been feeling a little down and your mom made you a sandwich. Oh my gosh. Well, that's amazing. I'm sorry that you've been feeling down, Cozy Oak. I sincerely hope that you feel a little bit better soon. Piper, grateful for morning snuggles. When the boy wakes up and gets under the blankets. Oh my gosh, that sounds like absolute bliss. What a sweet morning. I'm so glad that you had that time. Clover, you're grateful for the bright blue sky and the lightly frosted grass. Oh my gosh, is there anything better than like frost in the early morning? It's one of the reasons I love waking up early in the winter. I mean, I love waking up early all the time, but I especially love it in the winter. Grateful that I could buy a Switch for myself. It helps you relax and gives you some me time. That's beautiful, Selena. Congratulations. Are you new to AC? Are you new? Let me know if you're new to the game. The dung beetle is the best. I'm glad that you agree. I'm glad that you agree. Julia, you're grateful for your grandparents. Your parents used to work weird hours and couldn't take care of me, so I grew up staying away half the year with your grandparents. I know it means family for me. It's thanks to them and unconditional love they gave me. That's amazing. That's amazing. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Selkie, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So it seems to me that Pudge and Marshall are not in the museum. So let's see if we can find them elsewhere, I guess. I'm not wrong, right? Like, we didn't see Marshall yet today, I don't think. Pudge is probably running around somewhere. Pudge likes to run. Or I guess Pudge could be sleeping. Could they still be sleeping? No, it's 10 o'clock. I think everybody's up by 10 usually. At least I think that they are. I never find anyone down in the fossils, so I rarely check for them down there. I really check. Grateful for a good night of sleep that allowed me to get up and bake bread. That sounds like a beautiful, beautiful use of your morning. Baking can be so relaxing, and there is nothing better than there's nothing better than bread in general. But like fresh baked, like homemade bread. Oh my gosh. Absolutely delicious. All right, let's see. I like this song that's playing. It's really pretty. Oh, Wolfgang, just vibing. So let's see. Is Marshall out or sleeping? He's exploring. Okay. Oh, we did see Pudge. We got a DIY from Pudge. Oh my gosh. I'm so out of it. So the only one we haven't seen is Marshall. That's so funny. And he gave us the stacked books and everything. Oh, don't tell him that I like forgot about him. He would be so sad. I guess maybe we'll find Marshall while we're decorating. I usually don't have such trouble finding him, but maybe it's because of the snow. He's probably wearing that white sweater we gifted him, so he's like harder to find. That's so funny. We also, this week, we had a campsite visitor, but it wasn't anybody that we were looking for. It was actually Felicity. I don't know if Laura's in the chat or listening, but I feel a little bit bad about that because I know that Laura's been hunting for Felicity. But I decided not to take her. She's not on the list of folks that we're looking for. All right, so I can't find Marshall, so we'll get started. I want to do some interior design first. It seems like a cozy thing to do. It's like very snowy out, and it's chilly in real life. So it seems like something that would be kind of fun. And we really haven't done that much on stream. So I'd like to. Let's bring this inside too. So I'll show you what we've got done, and we can decide where we want to put a kitchen. Like, I know this is kind of kitchen-y, but I kind of want like an actual like kitchen space. I don't know. Or we could also I was working on maybe making a study. Let's see. Let me catch up a little bit here. Love to you, Leanne. Love to you, Leanne. I love those new emotes by the incredible Tofu in the chat too. Tofu, MJ Egg Tofu made Leanne's new emotes. They're so beautiful. Molly Moly. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I just woke up from a nap. Well, that sounds like absolute bliss. I hope you had a beautiful nap. So I want to try to find a balance for the study between... Like, I want the study to feel like, I still want it to feel witchy and rustic, but I also want it to feel like slightly elevated from the rest of the house. Like, I want this to be the room where like we keep all of our like most prized possessions. I think that as it currently is, it's like too nice. And I don't know if maybe like we would change the floor or the wall. I actually want to see if maybe that wall we just bought makes it look a little bit more rustic. That helps a little. But there's something about it that I don't like. So I don't know. We'll have to work on this room. Cause I feel like I'm okay with her having like a nice desk, and some nice things in here. And of course, like her book collection, but I still want it to look a little bit more, like, rustic and witchy. Leanne, I'm grateful for this community every single day. Everyone lifts me up. I have daily conversations that bring me light. That question challenge me and make me my big happy adventure fresh and exciting. That's so beautiful. I'm always grateful for that as well. The chance to have like difficult conversations with folks, which I know we've been doing like a little bit of that in the Discord too. Like if you are at all interested in that, we have a serious chat in the Discord. Of course, you don't ever need to feel pressured to use that space, but it is there if you ever wanted to. Oh, whoops! I'm in my pockets here. I feel like I always go back to the dirt floor, which feels a little bit like a cop out to me, but there's something about it that I love. If I could, I would have every floor be the dirt floor. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit better, but let's see. I want to continue the tour. But we do have a serious chat in the Discord. And it's specifically for, talking about things that maybe you wouldn't put in other spaces. Things like related to politics or social justice, things that are really important to talk about. And I think that I've been really proud of the way that this community has opened up in that space. And like the bravery that people have shown in talking about certain things and the respect that they've shown each other. And I'd love to see that continue. And that space is there if you ever want to have those kinds of conversations. We just ran past Marshall. You're kidding. Was he wearing the white sweater? Because I did not see him. He's so tiny. That is so funny. All right. So we still need to work on this spot, but this is our like little witchy, like gardening, herb spot, where we grow maybe some like a greenhouse, but inside kind of thing. We need to add a lot more to that space. I love Pinterest. Yeah. I don't go on it as much anymore, but, it's a great place for inspiration for anything like Animal Crossing, but also like anything. This is our DIY and like stolen items room. So we'll have to clean this out if we decide to put a kitchen in here. And then the only other room that we've done anything with is the upstairs, which needs to be finished a little bit because I actually had the Christmas tree here and like never actually moved. Oh, I hate when that happens. I never actually like figured stuff out after I moved the Christmas tree. I just picked up the Christmas tree. And actually that reminds me, we should take those down too. My prized possession in this room is this photo of Hippo that Piper mailed me for Toy Day. Those of you who might be new here, Hippo was our first camper, which hi, Amber Williams. Welcome on in. Hippo was our first camper, and it was like a big test for me because I had all these rules in place for this island and like the way that I wanted to play it. And Hippo was just like the first test. Like I was just like, whoever is in this campsite right now, like I'm gonna love them and I'm gonna enjoy them and I'm gonna find little ways every day to like enjoy every villager, no matter who they are. And then Hippo is there, and I was just like, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. But now he's turned into like this fun mascot and fun like reminder of how we're playing. So yeah, down here I want to feel very rustic, so I put my favorite woodsy floor down here and our moss stones, but I don't know what I want to do down here yet. I knew what I wanted to do in terms of flooring and wall. I just don't know what I want to put down here. I don't love the idea of the kitchen in the basement because I kind of want the kitchen to be over here. It's gonna be small because these rooms on the sides are just small. Like I wish that they could get a little bigger. I actually have been waiting for one of the updates to like do that. Like in New Leaf, you could continue expanding your house. Like, so once you, our pockets are full. Once you got to like a point where you had like every room in your house, you could then go and start expanding them. And I really wish we had that option, and I've been waiting for it to come in an update. I'm sure it will. Do you think it will? I feel like it will. I feel like it will come at some point. The option to like expand rooms. I'm sure that it will, but I would like it to come soon, because this is gonna be where we're gonna put our kitchen, I think. But I don't. It's gonna be hard because it's a small room. I mean, luckily for me, I don't have a ton of kitchen items right now, so we'll have to sort of work with what we've got, and some crafting stuff. But yeah, I don't know. That was a tangent. All right, so let's pick up these things and we'll just put them in the basement for now. I need to drop these DIYs over to Solara's for her DIY boutique that she does in the Discord. Thank you so much for that follow, Skelegram. Thank you so much. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. How are you on this beautiful Sunday? How are you on this beautiful Sunday? Permanently misplaced items. Becca, I'm glad you like the lighting in the room. Do you mean this main room? I sometimes actually, I will turn the lights off too. And I like it like hanging out in here in the evening when it's like dark, and you hear like the crackling of the fire when you've got the audio on. It's really cozy. Zoomer8907, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. You found a wall, mossy garden. Isn't that this one? Isn't this the mossy garden wall? We could maybe bring that up into the study too. I don't know if I have more than one. A spooky ancient vibe. Oh, like a house on top of ruins. That's kind of cool. I don't normally do spooky because honestly, because it creeps me out. But maybe it makes sense for us to have a spooky basement so that I have a reason to run away from it. Can't have like this like beautiful like relaxing basement and then I'm running away from it. Oh my goodness. Cursed photo. I love Piper made me laugh so hard with that gift. It made me so happy. Val Helen, nice to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. I want to be able to change the exterior of the building because we could do that with the town hall. You could do that with a few buildings in New Leaf, actually. And I really, I miss that. I miss the ability to like customize like certain buildings. And I feel like that will come too. I think that would come too. I'm sure that, in terms of updates, I'm sure we have some things coming. So this is going to be our kitchen space. I really don't know what we have in terms of like items, but we could start with like a wall and a floor. Hi Zoomer, good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. I hope you're having a good time. The basement could be decorated to I already read that. I'm out of order here. Hi Holly, just dropping in last day before I go back to work. I'm sorry that you're having anxiety, my friend. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Sending you lots of love. You're getting McDonald's coffee. Could be worse. Oh, well, you know what? It's coffee, Kate. It's coffee. I'm glad that you figured out a solution. So I know we use this one upstairs, but I love that floor. It's one of my favorite floors. So we might use this one in the kitchen too. Let's see. I think, isn't there another wall that's like rustic like this? That's not the dirt clod one. I think that there is. Yeah, thank you all for that love for Holly. You're always so supportive. We know how that feels, Holly. We actually were just talking about that earlier too. What it feels like to go back to reality tomorrow. So I think we actually need some more walls. So this is, whatever we do here is not going to be permanent, but you know what? Let's first, before we make a decision, let's see if we can craft any, because there are some that are craftable that maybe would work a little better. So let's first, let's get some materials for crafting. Let's see. We've got some hardwood here. I don't think that we need softwood for anything, but can't hurt. And we've got iron. All right, that should be what we would need. And let's see what we have. You meant the back room, but it's pretty everywhere. Oh yeah, the back room is, I was really happy with that room. When I had that idea, I felt like it was a big brain move. I was like, oh, I can make this like an herb garden. Okay, so walls and floors. This one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. And then we've got basement flooring. Why don't we try making this stone one? Perhaps. That might be cool in a kitchen. Although my favorite stone one is the one that's in here. I am obsessed with this wall. I'm obsessed with the wall that's in here. It is so rustic and perfect. I could not think of a better wall than this wall for this house. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Laughter is the best medicine. It is. You're the best, my friend. Let's see. Place on the wall. It's a little dungeony. Oh, so I don't like that it got rid of the window. That makes me frustrated sometimes that the walls get rid of the windows. Because I really do like to have a window in a kitchen. You know what? I'm wondering. Hang on. I am wondering if, let's just put this here for a second. And maybe until we could get a second one of these walls that are in here, I wonder if this one gets rid of, no, this one doesn't get rid of the windows. So maybe for now we can swap these two out. And until we, oh wow, that made that so dark. Until we could get a second one of those. I actually kind of like this. I kind of like that dark. Maybe we can put this one in here is basically what I've been trying to say for like 5 minutes now. That's what I've been trying to say. Okay, let's see. No, not that one. I get so confused about what's in my pockets and what's in my storage. Place on the wall. Okay. This is kitchen-y. I'm into this. Do you like this? I'm going to let you think about this for a second. We'll do some yoga and I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Just 1 minute. Probably not even. BRB. I think that we might need to stage an intervention for Moon. Oh my gosh, Selkie, gifting a tier 1 sub to Yasmin while I'm away. You've gifted 9 subs in this channel, my friend. You are wild. You are wild. Thank you for that support. And Yasmin, welcome to the Fox Den. Enjoy your emotes. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and wander in the little things, and revel in the little things, my friend. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. But okay, so like we need to stage an intervention. So I went into the bathroom, and I found Moon like sleeping, like lying down in the sink. He is so wildly obsessed with sink water. He refuses to drink out of like the bowl anymore. And we even have like a cat fountain, and he won't even drink out of that. He literally will wait in the sink for me to turn on the water for him. And he will wake up and go into the sink and howl, like literally howl, like some sort of wolf in the in the bathroom in the morning until I wake up and go turn on the sink for him. It is a big problem. It is a big problem. And he never did that when we lived in Manhattan. It became a thing here because in Manhattan, the sink was like not really accessible to him. He is so obsessed. I was cracking up that he was like hanging out in the sink during my stream. Like so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So you are liking this. Okay, great. I'm glad that you're liking this. And Cheater, hello. I'm playing Animal Crossing for the last 2 weeks, and I only have cherries and pears. I don't have anyone over my island during streams, my friend. But if you are 18 or older, you are welcome to join the Discord. We can do the Discord command in the chat, and that will give you access to this wonderful community off stream who tends to be very, very generous especially in terms of sharing things like fruit. The fruit is an easy one to pass around for sure. All right, so let's assess what we even have in terms of witchy kitchen items. An iron shelf is potentially interesting in this room. We do have the kettle bathtub. That will come in handy. Although actually I kind of wanted to put that, maybe I actually wanted to put that in our little herb garden. Somebody said that last stream, I think, that it might be a good thing. Check my mail. Sure, I can do that. I will, we need like a candle or something in here to make it a little less dark, but I kind of like how dark it is. Let's see if we can find a spot to put this. Maybe just in this corner here. Hello. Nice item. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oops. I'll go out and check my mail. I'm also going to take a sip of water. Intervention denied. Oh well. I guess Moon gets to continue. I mean, you all knew that I wasn't going to actually stop him from drinking his water. He gets whatever he wants. I am wrapped around his little paws. I'm also noticing that our follow goal is not updating again. Oh my goodness, more mail from Piper. And Julia. And something else from Piper. I love you all. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. All right, so this is from Piper. Runes wall. Is that the wall? Rustic stone wall. Ramshackle wall. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited. we have 3 options and they're all different. Okay, we'll try them out right here. So we'll start with the runes wall. Let me turn on the lights. Oh, what? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. How have I never seen this wall before? I kind of want to use this one in the greenhouse. Where do I want to? I don't know where I want to use this one. I now have like decisions to make. Hang on, I did the wrong button. And then the rustic stone wall, I think, is the one we already. Yep, we already used that one. And then, oh yes, this is the one. This is the one I was talking about. That I knew there was one like this. I've never had this wall. I've never had this wall. Julia, thank you so much for sending that other one. We will use that. Maybe we can use, okay. I'm not sure what to do. We have too many choices. I kind of like this one in this room. Or do we like this one in this room? And then I'm thinking maybe we can use the other rustic stone wall in here. Oh my goodness. Fingers, come on. So if we use these on the side walls, maybe. So I like the idea of using that other woodsy one that Piper sent in the greenhouse, but I also am like, then there's no light in the room. But does that actually matter? Because we're growing things like fungi, you know? Like, I don't know. There's something kind of cool about this. I'm not sure. But this also might look cool in the basement. Oof, I'm so indecisive. I'm so indecisive. There's so many cool walls in this game. This would be kind of cool in the basement now that I'm thinking of it. So let's put this one in the basement. And for now, we will put the harmonious wall back. And then we'll put that other one in the basement. I'm like, is it fun for you hanging out with me while I am indecisive about wallpapers? I'm sure you can relate. There's so many great choices, I know. I'd have never even seen this ruins wall. It is very cool. And I like the idea of thinking that like these roots are coming from the like outside. That's very cool. I'm very into that. So we'll keep that for now. Selkie, how are things? How are the puppers? They're good, and Scarlet is on your lap. Aw, I love Scarlet. She's so sweet. This wall, I am obsessed with this wall. I want this wall in my house, like in real life. In real life, please. I would like that. Hi, Boo. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. All right, so let's see. Back to business here. What do we have? Oh my gosh, we could probably put that in there too as like a little thing growing. This is what happens to me. Like, does this happen to you too? When you're like trying to decorate one room, as you go through your inventory, you're like, oh wait, this would look good in that other room. Oh my goodness. And then I've also gotten very used to decorating at Harv's, where I just like have access to everything without having to create it. And so now I'm like, wait, what do you mean I don't have this thing? All right, so fish drying rack for sure. Barrels for sure. Can't have a kitchen without some barrels. What else? Rocks, probably not. Probably not. No guarantee though. We could do some cute things with these cushions with custom designs, which I'd love to do at some point. This is cute. Ooh, my tummy is growling. I wonder if you can hear it. Obviously we need some sort of soup boiling away in our kitchen. The food items will come, but we need some surfaces first. I think we need to do some crafting for that. Yeah. So let's go see what we can craft. I always like the ironwood like cabinet thing. That thing is great in the kitchen. And I love that you can customize the ironwood stuff to have like an old look. I always do that. As you can tell, I like everything old. Okay, so let's see. This would be cute too, maybe. I don't know. And you know what? We could put these in that room too, like the herb room. I always forget to use these cutoffs, and then when I see them on other people's islands, I love it so much, and I always forget to do it myself. Piper, you like it in the basement? Me too. It's really good. Selkie, I would watch a whole HGTV show about you selecting wallpapers. Stop. Stop. This is cute. We need one of those. As much as I talk about playing this game slowly, I have to say that like crafting multiple items is tedious. There is no way to make it not tedious. Like I always speed it up as I'm going through. Like I'm that person that will talk to Blathers about every creature and not speed it up. But when it comes to crafting, it's very tedious. It's very tedious, especially if you're trying to make a lot of one thing. There's no way around that. Okay. Well, I mean, probably would need that, but maybe not yet. Where are my iron things? Oh, here they are. Okay. So we need an ironwood dresser to make that. A multi-craft. Yes, please. Please, please, please. Like a lot of multi-everything. Like there's a lot of things in this game that are just so, like talking to the dodos. Oh my God. Like I love villager hunting. I really do. It makes me it gets me excited. We need that too. If you didn't know, you can customize this pan to make it look like it has food in it. GG Crossing, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Oh, we should make one of these. Right? All right, so we need another cutting board and an ironwood dresser. Where's the cutting board? Here it is. We should just make a couple of these, actually. Oh, it is a good noise. It is a good noise. Yes, you can customize the frying pan. We'll do that together in just a moment. You can make it look like it has, like, mac and cheese in it and a few other things. Why is this? Oh, I didn't. Okay, because I don't have wood. Whoopsie. I thought I needed more cutting boards, but I just needed wood. We'll get that too. Let's craft. You're still looking for the ironwood dresser recipe? Well, if you haven't already, I would totally recommend checking out Solara's DIY boutiques that she does in the Discord. I believe she does them weekly now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it's weekly. And, you know, everybody from the community honestly donates to her, which warms my heart. It warms my heart. We're all saving our DIYs so that we can share it in one nice place with each other, and it's so special. I really love it. Of course, we're gonna need some dried flowers in our kitchen, and it might be a good place to find some DIYs that you haven't found yet. Obviously, no guarantee, but you can also always say, like, in the Discord that you're looking for a certain item. And I know folks try to help each other out there as well. Let's see, anything else? Let's start with this. Let's do some customizing and then we'll see what we're at. Because I have to remember that this is a kind of small room. So like we probably can't fit all that much in it. So the cutting board you can also customize. I always do this like natural one. And then you can change the patterns too. My favorite is like a green flannel, obviously. I love a green flannel. sometimes, like, you know what's one of the lessons that streaming has taught me, or like, I guess content creation in general, because like, you know, when you're streaming, you like talk about yourself, right? And I've just realized that I'm like, I don't know, like I'm very like easy to figure out. Like I have these things that I love, and they are the things that I love, and that's it. And that's it. Oh my gosh, nothing witchier than good old mac and cheese. I mean, that's not the truth. So here's the dish. You can put veggie sauté, pasta, ratatouille, pizza, or failed attempt. Oh my God, so I was wrong about the mac and cheese. I think I was thinking of, I guess, the pasta. I really thought there was something you could make mac and cheese in. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we should do the failed attempt though. What do you think? Is our little witch a good chef? I'm a good chef. So maybe we would be a good chef. Is she a vegan? Maybe she's a vegan like me. Let's have her make this like vegan, like iron pan pizza. I just feel like that's kind of badass. I like it. I like it. She's a good chef. Okay, yeah. Failed attempt. Maybe we'll put out a failed attempt too. Actually, that's a good idea, right? Like have one that's like edible and one that's a failed attempt. And maybe she maybe she feeds the failed attempt to someone she doesn't like. All right, so let's see what we can do with what we've got so far. Failed attempt on the floor. Oh my God, I love that idea. I love that idea. The pasta does look like carbonara. Carbonara and Alfredo. Oh, so good. So, so good. All right, so let's put the cupboard maybe over here. I like the idea. This comes from like literally childhood. But I've always loved having like a kitchen, like a sink by a window. I do that in The Sims too. Like if I'm building a kitchen in The Sims, like, you know, I'm putting the sink at the window so that I can like wash dishes and stare out the window while I do it. That is it. I love how this soup is steaming. That's very sweet. All right, so we actually have more room than I thought, which is great. So let's see. Let's make our barrel area here. Some like food storage. And then our dried fish. Maybe that's where we'll put that, but I'm not sure. Nah, I don't like that there. We'll put that here. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's see what we have in terms of like maybe some food stuff that can go on top of the barrels. Do we have any more of that wheat? I guess we could craft it. Hang on, let's see first what little items we've got. Oh, we could put some mushrooms out. Yeah, that would be cute. Let's put out that and those. And maybe some pears because they are our town fruit. I like to make it look like these are just things that are in the barrels that have like sort of fallen out, or like she keeps them there for easy access. Let me catch up on the chat a minute. Gonna lurk and get on with your afternoon. Happy to catch your stream finally. Pear Blossoms, thank you so much for hanging out, my friends. And thank you again for that sub. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your afternoon. I hope you have a beautiful one. Your mind is blown, Artsy. Well, I'm so glad. I love when I'm watching something and somebody does something that I didn't realize that you could do in the game, especially with customizing things. Like there's so many items that you can customize, and I didn't even know. Would I ever stream The Sims? I don't know, maybe. I mean, definitely, I think honestly probably would at some point. Right now, I'm enjoying very much I'm enjoying our Animal Crossing days, and then I'm enjoying the challenge of playing Stardew on stream on Saturdays. It's a challenge for a lot of reasons, but mostly because it's like a brand new game to me. And so it's been very interesting to play a game that I'm not familiar with on stream. I actually think I want to change out those drying racks. This one is more rustic. Let's see. Elderly Pigeons. Elderly Pigeons. What a fantastic username. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. Why is that not... Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Oh my gosh. Rude. Okay. Come on. There you go. Thank you. We need to have a plant by the window. And I wanted this to cover the drain. Like that. Okay. Does anyone else plant? Does anyone else put leaves in their house? Just me. What else do we have in our pockets? We had some stuff for the wall, I think. Some dried flowers, which I wanted to put up here. And I think we need more of them. Oh, right. We have firewood too. We'll do that for now. Little dried herb there. And then let's see, where could we put some firewood? I'm wondering if we could fit a wood burning stove in here. Do we have one of those? I thought that I did, but I haven't seen it. Maybe it's in our catalog and we can order it for tomorrow. Do you know which one I'm talking about? The one with the long pole. So not like a fireplace, but it's like a wood burning stove. I must have it. I think it must be in my catalog though. So let's see. I don't remember what it's called. Is it actually called stove? I think it has the word wood in it. Firewood, ironwood, wood. Oh my God, there's so much more wood than I thought. Oh, I was wrong. Or I don't have it. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Does anyone know the name of what I'm talking about? It's like a black wood burning stove. And I think that it would look super cute in the kitchen. I could have sworn I had it. Stove, maybe? This is the problem with like the catalog. It's like it gets so big, and then if you don't remember what something is called, it's so hard to find it. Not the brick oven. It's not the brick oven. It's like, is it wood stove artsy? Because if so, then I just don't have it. I might just not have it. I thought I did. Camp stove. The one with the long pole. It's definitely called wood burning stove. Okay, then I must just not have it. Should be in the mail. Oh my gosh, Julia. Julia, what did I do to deserve you? I think that one would look super cute in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, you all are so wild. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. And if more than one of you sent me it, I will definitely use both. I will definitely use both. It's one of my favorite items in the game. I don't know what that says. Is that just like the basic? I think that's just the basic I appreciate you thing, right? Wood burning stove. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm gonna have like 5 in my mail. That's so funny. I love you all. I really do. Special beans. Let's see. So we could put that. I think what I want to do is put it right next to the stove. I mean, not the stove, the cabinet. And then we can put, oops, the fireplace next to it. Not fireplace. Oh my God, words today. Sophia, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. We are building a witchy rustic kitchen. We are trying. We are trying at least. Quickest mailer in the West. I know, Julia, you really are. You really are. Oh, that's okay, Artsy. You don't need to send it. I'm good. Now I can get it from the catalog. So we can put that here. And we need to go back and make another one for the failed attempt that we have to do. And the butter churn. Maybe there. I'd like to put a small table in here. Like maybe over here with like one chair where she could just sit and eat. Let's see what small tables we can craft. It's looking cute. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. I like it too. I would like to hang out in this kitchen. I love building kitchens. Anyone else? Like even we were talking about Sims, and like for sure, yeah, I would probably at some point. This is gonna be, you know, streaming for me. I'm loving it so much. It's gonna be a long and winding journey. We're gonna be doing this for a long time. So, you know, eventually we will probably, I'll probably want to play less Animal Crossing and less, what's it called? Stardew. But for now, I'm really enjoying those two games. But I'm sure at some point I would love to play something else. And Sims would probably be a game that I would imagine streaming because it has a similar vibe. And I do actually find Sims to be a fairly mindful game, depending on how you play it. And I could imagine playing that with you. And whenever I play The Sims, one of the first things I build is a kitchen. I love a good kitchen. So I wish that there was a small table in like this, like the log stool style. Like all of the log tables are so big. We're gonna make one of these for the chair though. Storylines. I am one of those people that like makes storylines of The Sims. To me, like any simulation game, like the decorating is fun. I do enjoy it, but there's something about like the stories that you can create in your mind about the characters that you build that makes it worth playing for me. I want to try this. If it looks weird, it looks weird, but I want to try it. Thank you for these follows, Meme Crafter and Duel. Welcome on in, both of you. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. Hey, Lightbender, yet another amazing creator and streamer and part of KK Charity. Can we get a shout out for the incredible Lightbender? Hello, my friend. It's good to see you. How are you today? How are you? Do I use Motherload? It depends on how I'm playing it. So like if I start up The Sims and I want to just build, I will use Motherload. Do we want a pattern? No, we don't want a pattern. If I am playing The Sims for story and escape, then I won't. I actually think that those like rags to riches stories are very fun. I don't remember who I was talking to about this. Somebody in the Discord. Maybe it was Melissa. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting who it was. But I could never do like the 100 baby challenge. Like babies in The Sims. Oh, it was Tofu. It was Tofu. Babies in The Sims stress me out so much. Honestly, babies in real life stress me out too. Like it might be surprising to some of you, but I'm really not a maternal person. And I just like, I don't know, it really stresses me out. It really stresses me out. What do we have? We need to put, okay, this is our plan. This is our plan. So we're going to put this one here. We're going to go make another one for our failed attempt and we'll put that up on the stove. Babies in general stress you out. Yeah, like I appreciate babies, like don't get me wrong, but if I actually had to raise one, I think I'd have an issue. Like I adore my niece and nephew to no end. And I really enjoy spending time with them, but I have to say, like I'm always glad that I'm not responsible for their like development. Like I don't know, like keeping myself going on a day-to-day basis is enough. It's a lot. It's a lot. Linny, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering in to the Fox Den while we talk about my lack of maternal side. Zombies. I love your name. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for wandering in. Hey, Il. Good to see you. Good to see you. Babies won't just chill in the sink and be happy with that. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I forgot to customize it to our failed attempt here. Janak, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering in. Is it Janak or Janakaj? Let me know how to say your name. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it correctly. And that goes for all of you. I'm feeling much better with the chat these days now that I have it popped up and on a big screen on a separate monitor. Hopefully you're noticing the difference. Hopefully I've been a little bit more in touch with you all in the chat for the last stream. Jana, awesome. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. Okay, so let's put our failed attempt up. You know, every great chef has their mistakes. Babies are very fickle creatures, more mysterious than cats. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable with cats. I feel like I've just been around them for so long that like there's no surprises anymore. All right, so we'll do that. And then did I actually do what I wanted to do, which is make another bench, or did I forget? Probably I forgot. Let's put these away. Oh my gosh. I swear I can play Animal Crossing. Luthi, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering in to the Fox Den. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad you like my house. We are doing a rustic witchy island. So today we're doing a little bit of work on the interior before we go outside and do some more stuff on the exterior. And we are trying to carry in like the rustic, woodsy, natural vibe of the outside inside. Loving the witchy vibes. I'm so glad. We actually need to get another. Are there any more grasshoppers or anything out? Or we have to wait until the spring to catch something else to put. I like to have bugs in cages in all the rooms. I think I don't have any more though. All right, so let's put a log there. So is that working for you as a table? Like, is that believable? A little? I feel like it is. I feel like it's believable. And it's not for like a long term, like it's not her like everyday table. Like obviously her everyday table is in there, but like for just a quick meal, I think she would sit in here. So let's see, what do we have? We have a spot in that corner. We have a spot in that corner. And we have a spot in that corner, and we need some stuff for the walls. And we could probably put something on one of those benches. How do I pronounce my name? I should occasionally introduce myself. I notice pretty frequently that even folks who hang out in the chat will say my name incorrectly, like, and it's fine. It's so fine. Like, trust me, I'm not upset about it. But it's because I think I very rarely introduce myself to you all, which is just very me and very funny. But you say my name Lillis Fox. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Oh, the mush log. The mush log would be perfect. We can always count on Nilly for giving us the tips here with what we could put in. I actually think I already have a mush log created, so that's great. Yep, Clover, I knew you would understand. Clover is an incredible baker, like absolutely incredible baker. Every time you put a creation in the Discord, I'm just like, what? How did you do that? I want more of these. What do we need for that? Just weeds. Okay. Let's get some more crafting materials out. Oh, I like to put these out in the kitchen too. Oh, and maybe we could put some cider somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's do that. Let's grab a pumpkin. Got mushrooms already. We probably need some more wood for crafting stuff. And maybe some clay. I don't know. We're probably okay. Oh, we have a can. We can do something with that. I love shopping in my own storage. It's so fun. I get a lot of joy out of it. Hey Glitch, spamming that brand new emote of yours. Congratulations, my friend. It's a really beautiful emote. Let's see. Ooh, this might be cute too. Let's make one of those. I don't know. We'll see. Keep crafting. You can put a fence inside, right? It'd be silly if you couldn't. I think you can also customize these. We should check. You got them approved already. I noticed that Twitch has been a lot faster with approving emotes lately. I remember one time it took Sulky like, oh, my pockets are full. It took Sulky like a good week or more for some of her emotes to be approved, and we were just all like without emotes on her stream for just like a ridiculous amount of time. And we like, it was just so confusing why it took so long. But lately I think that they've been a lot better about approving things pretty quickly. Like ours have been approved in like a day, you know, which is pretty great. All right, so that's that. And then we can go back to what we were doing. Yeah, a week, right? A week for emote approvals, which is just so long, so long. Jana, I'm gonna restart my island soon because you're not happy with it and you're already worried about how I'm gonna lose all my stuff. You know what, Jana, if you're 18 or older, join our Discord. There's a lot of generous and kind folks in there, of which I am very proud. And we like to help each other, especially those that restart. So please join on in if you're 18 or older. And if you're not, don't tell me. Don't tell me, because you're supposed to be 18 or older to be here. But as long as you don't say anything, it's fine. But if you're not, or for some reason you don't have Discord, you don't want to join the Discord, I would say like you can also find nice folks like just in general on Animal Crossing Twitter. That's like before I even like really, you know, started the Discord with Sulky, and you know, when I was just getting started with the game, I did so much trading and made friends just through Animal Crossing Twitter. Gotta be a little bit more careful because like there's no moderators there to be like, you know, enforcing generosity and kindness. But it's still a good place. Let's see. I'm lacking some like items. Like I'd like to get more stuff from, like maybe we'll shop our catalog in a minute and see what we have and that we could order. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the yellow. Ooh, yellow or red. We'll do yellow. Every kitchen needs a duck. Listen, every room needs a duck. I always put out ducks. Selkie, I can always count on you for like noticing those things. I don't use Twitter. It's a scary place. Don't be scared. There are some good, I mean, I know that Animal Crossing Twitter gets a bad rap, and a lot of times it's for good reason. But there are some really special people in there, and I have to tell you, like the friendships I've made through Animal Crossing in general are just, they're so real. They're so real, and I'm always so grateful to them. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like the white. This is great. Okay, let's go see what we did. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. I love that carpet, that like rag carpet that's in there. I think it's the Sahara one. Right, let's see. So let's start by putting out some more floral swag. Got our nice floral swag there. And then we can put the ivy over this window. See, I wish that you could do things like in Sims, you can put on some cheats that like make things overlap nicely. Like I really wish that I could have this hang here. Come on, hackers. Get us some cheats for that. Yeah, Yeah, AC Twitter brought me, Twitter brought me to you, Selkie. That's how we met. That is how we met, which I know you know. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's see. We are done with that. So let's put out some stuff. I know we have a mush stump in our storage. Question is where? The question is where? I can imagine that like our little, there it is. Our little character found this mush log in the forest and was like, this would look really good in my kitchen. That was the inner dialogue. Do you agree? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. Pumpkin. And I want to put out a cutting board. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We'll put this over here. And we'll put the cutting board up there. Oh, that's not the right cutting board, though. We had customized one. That is it. That's it. Okay, great, great, great. Put that there. Vivo, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. Animal Crossing Twitter is like mining in Stardew. You have to go through a lot of levels before you find the gold, but it's so worth it when you do. Pear blossoms. I'm screaming. That is so funny. Jana, my pronouns are she, her. They should be in my about. They should be in my about. But honestly, I'm comfortable with any. I'm comfortable with any, but I keep them in my about. Let's see. What do we have? I want to put the can somewhere, so let's just put it out so that we don't forget. The duck, obviously, and our little pumpkin starts. So this can go there. This can go there. The duck can go here, hanging out by the fire, right? It's another thing, like the duck wandered in from outside and she was just okay with it. The duck is not there for eating. The duck is a friend. The duck is a friend. I hope that's clear. They just came in. Yeah, the rigid grid system, Mindy, it kills me. It kills me. When I got Animal Crossing, I never knew it would open up a second family for me, and I'm so grateful for every single person I've met, and Lilith being one of those incredible people, as she has taught me how to be mindful, confident in my choices, and just been an amazing, amazing person. Eloise! Eloise! You're trying to make me cry. You're trying to make me cry over here. I love you, my friend. Thank you for being such a darling friend and a wonderful mod. We appreciate you. More than you know. I don't know what to do with the can. I feel like the can needs to go on whatever goes in that corner. I'm tempted to just put more barrels there, but like, maybe we could think outside the box a little. I think that this thing is a little too regal for us. Like it doesn't seem to fit us. We might just be limited in what we have right now. Which is possible. Tempted to put that bucket out too. Cardboard. Just feel like the cardboard is very modern. I need to think about that. I need to think about what we could put in that corner. But I'm liking this so far. I think we did a good job so far. Do you like it? Your character sounds like my spouse. This hunk of wood, thrown away piece of furniture would look great in my house. I mean, honestly, that's it. That's it. I've always loved AC and never realized how much love it got within the internet. I'm so happy I stumbled across AC Twitter. Without it, I would never have found Lilith and this little community. Clover, that means the world to me. That means the world to me. I'm always so grateful that I met all of you through this game. I don't know that I would have started streaming without this game. I don't know what the story would have looked like without this game, but I'm I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it brought me to all of you. I really am. Mushy Sunday. I know. I know. I mean, have we ever had a stream where we weren't mushy? Have we ever? Like, I don't actually know if we've ever achieved that. I don't think we've ever achieved a stream where we didn't get all mushy or like emotional. And that's just the most me thing. It's just the most me thing. You seem like such a sweetheart. I'm glad I found your stream. Well, Gianna, I'm glad that you found us too. You're so, so, so welcome. And thank you for being such a nice friend already. Tal banana, duck is friend, not food. 100%. I needed to make that clear because like we're not eating this duck. This is our like pet duck now. I always make them mallards too. I like the mallards. I'm good with this so far. It's okay that it's not complete. We need to figure out what oh, I can customize the turkey stand. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Allie Catgator. I love your name. I love your name. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for wandering in today. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. Oh, right. It's in our storage. Oh. There it is. I didn't even know that I should have known that you could customize this. I never even thought of it. Oh, we have that pot too. There it is. Ooh, you can make it like a little darker. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. Pictures and plants. You gotta lurk while you exercise, but wanted to say hi. Well, it's so good to see you, Pictures and Plants. I hope you're having a really, really, really beautiful Sunday. Always good to see you, my friend. We are always being mushy. We are always being mushy. I learned about mindfulness because of you, Lilith. For that, I will always be grateful. It has helped me so much. Glitch. That's honestly, that makes me emotional because it has changed my life. And like the idea that I could help other people find that means a lot to me. I kind of like this with it with the stone wall. And maybe I like the can just strewn here. I think we could balance out the rust, like the regalness of it if we put something pretty rustic on top of it. Hey, listening to your stream while working, loving it so far and hope you're well. Emily, enjoy work and thank you for listening. And I'm so glad that you are loving it. We love you. We love you. Sending you a big, big hug. Redeeming mindful moment, my favorite channel point redemption. If those of you who are new here, this is our second mindful moment of the stream, but those of you who are just joining us or you are new, mindful moment is a redemption on this channel where we take a moment to practice mindfulness together. And how that looks for us in this space is that we all take a moment to notice something small or large that maybe we wouldn't normally notice if we were just kind of going about our day or listening to the stream or playing a game. And finding something that brings us joy or gratitude, something that we are grateful for in this moment. And so it can be, one thing in the game, like, so let's practice with the game, right? One thing that is making me feel warm and fuzzy about this space that we just created is the little detail that the creators of this game decided to put into creating steam from hot items. So sitting here looking at what we've just built together and looking at the steam coming out of that kettle and coming out of that stove is bringing me into this space in a way that I don't know that I would be transported if we didn't have that little detail that they decided to put in. So I am grateful to the creators for making this game with a lot of love. You can see it in this game. You can see it in this game. There is a lot of love and attention in this game. I mean, we criticize it sometimes, right? And there are issues, but there are some really beautiful details. And then something a little bigger is like, I'm just so grateful that I get to spend so much of my days with Sulky, who is probably sleeping right now. And I love waking up next to her and going to bed next to her, and having our little days with each other, whatever it looks like. And I'm really, really grateful for it. And so sending a little bit of extra love Sulky's way, who's probably sleeping very happily in the other room. Thank you for that redemption, my friend. If anybody would like to put in the chat what they are grateful for, there's no pressure to do so, but I love seeing it. And I will read it out. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, just sort of say it quietly to yourself, or at least notice something small that's bringing you a little bit of joy and a little bit of gratitude. The small details of this game make it so magical. They really do. They really do. Catherine, this stream is awesome. I love it. Catherine, I love you. Thank you for saying that, my friend. It means a lot. It means a lot. All I ever want to do is create a space that, I don't know, means something, I guess. And whenever you all tell me that it does, it makes me feel like I'm doing things right, which as a new creator means a lot. It's nice to hear sometimes that you are headed in the right direction. Because it's one thing for you to, oh, maybe we could put the pot up there. It's one thing for you to like know it yourself, and feel like your actions are aligning with your values. And I do feel that way. I do feel like I've been able to do that. But it's another to hear it from your community, that it's helping and that it's going well. I love this. It needs more details. It needs more tweaking, but I love it so far. I'm so glad we took some time to do some interior decorating. Oh my gosh. Sulky was sleep. So Sulky, if I don't wake her, she will sleep until like 4 p.m. Actually, I've never tried. I want to try one day just not waking her up, and see how late she'll sleep. Like, I actually want to try that experiment. She has like a very strange sleeping schedule. Like, she'll stay up all night, and then sleep all day. Like if I let her, and it's hard to get her up. It's hard to get her up. But I love, like, sometimes I love like our weekends where, like, I just like am doing things next to her and she's sleeping. It's like another cat in the bed. Oh my God, what a thing to say about your partner. Please don't tell her I said that. But it's funny. It's funny. In the game, you're grateful for the little owls that come by. Oh my God, I know. I have this thing where I love to like, I'm trying to think of where we want to build today. I have this thing where I love to like read my notices, but I also love seeing them there. So I don't know. I feel like it's like a hard thing for me. Maybe we can work on this swampy area, like putting some details in the swamp. Maybe we can do that today. You're grateful you have a partner and pets who are extremely affectionate. I can be a bit cat-like and aloof, and sometimes I get impatient, but deep down I enjoy that I'm surrounded by love, even if my dog is trying to shove her whole face in my mouth. Oh my gosh, Selkie, that is so funny. I love that. I love that. In the game, you're grateful for tiny details of the snow. When in certain lights, it looks glossy as though it's melting. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful detail to notice. That is a really beautiful detail. I'm grateful for the view out of my window, looking down by the busy street below and getting a glimpse of the small part of strangers' days. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful observation, Yasmin. Thank you for sharing that. Your gratitude this time is for the time at which ACNH was released. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You were grieving for a job you loved and lost, and you needed something to latch onto. Yes. I mean, I think that the timing of Animal Crossing's release, really, it was so needed. It was so needed. I remember too, like I had started lockdown in New York City before the game came out. It was only a few days. Actually, no, it was a good 9 days, I think, before Animal Crossing came out. And those first days without Animal Crossing were rough. Like my anxiety has been rough all year, or all last year, because my routines were disrupted. And I don't know about you, but like routines for me make a big difference with anxiety. And so, before lockdown, I was actually in this place where I was feeling really good and balanced. And when when all of my routines got disrupted, it was pretty disastrous. And then I was just home with like in a very small apartment in New York City, worried about my family, worried about my grandmother. And I just like, I didn't know what to do with my days. And then all of a sudden, you know, finally, Animal Crossing came out, and I need to put a bush back here because it was hiding that path. We have hollies in our house. We should get them because I wanted to plant them around. It came out, and it suddenly gave me structure to my day. And I've said this before, like I've always used Animal Crossing. I played New Leaf for like years, well after other people had moved on from it, because I found it so useful with managing my anxiety and giving me purpose and stuff. But for like the new one to come out at a time where I really needed that was so huge. And I know that it did that for so many people, and a lot of people who are here listening today. And so, you know, I don't know. I think there was something really, really, really special about that. Let's see. We can go put our bushes out. Happy Lemon Meringue. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. How are you on this beautiful Sunday? How are you? I hope you're all doing well today. I know it's been a rough week. I really hope that this week is better and brings us all a bit more peace. So we'll plant this here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it saved lives. I don't think that that's a dramatic thing to say at all. I don't think, I think, you know, if you find, we had a decoration here. If you find purpose in waking up and checking in on your town and building something slowly, I mean, I think that can be life-changing, especially if you've like lost your job or you can't leave the house or whatever. We need to get rid of this rock. We don't have any fruit. I still need to have that party where you all come over and get rid of all these flowers. It definitely lags over here. That's so interesting. I wonder why. There's not even that much going on over here. Oops. Like, this is the part of my island that we haven't even touched. So for it to lag is just very strange. So much better for you and Sulky's chill streams. They're a calm in the storm. Oh my God, contest. That means so much. It really does. It does. This is the first stream you've ever watched and you're happy to have landed here. Oh my gosh, that is an honor, my friend. That is an honor. I still remember what it was like to watch my first streams on Twitch. God, it's a special place. There are so many beautiful communities on this app. And I'm honored that you found ours. I'm honored that you wandered in. I hope you enjoy yourself. King, you'll help me clean up the flowers? Well, thank you. I'll open my gate at some point this week. And folks can come in and get some flowers and help me clean them up. That would be fun. Okay, so what do I want to do is the question. Maybe we can build up some more stuff out here. So we have, what I was thinking is like, you know, we do dream tours on this channel sometimes, and I'm always remarking about like how people decorate their beaches. And I would love to do something with this beach because it's right next to the town. So like this area up here that's empty right now, that's going to be our like bustling town center. And then you have the museum here with the swamp. And I would love for this beach to tie that in somehow. I want to get some nice rustic paneling that we can put on it and like have this be some kind of an extension of the town. And I was actually thinking that we could maybe do like a market, like some kind of like beachside like market over here by the beach, by the museum. So like, you know, you would come down from the town here, and there would be some kind of market. At least I think. At least I think that that's what we're going to do. I don't know that we'll do that today, but I do think that that's what I want to do in general. You were going to suggest a seaside market? Yeah, like, I just think that that would be pretty cool. Antique or flea market? I'm thinking like a bunch of everything. Like, you know, I would love for like there to be a stall that's like Blather's stall, where maybe there's like some antiques and some statues outside of it. And then maybe like a fish stall and like fruit and like, you know, like just a bunch of different kinds of stalls. With like some paneling underneath it. And I was thinking it could be like some on this side, some on this side. I don't know. And maybe like a place up here. Like maybe this could be like a little place where there's like some tables or benches where people can sit and eat. Yeah, like a community market. Exactly. Blather's Rock. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, maybe this could be where Blather's puts his stuff. Maybe. And we already have like this area here is like, this is Blather's like shipping port. So like how Red comes to like his secret beach, I like to imagine that Blather's gets like imported stuff in here and that they pull up next to this rock. And we've already started decorating it a little, but like it needs a lot more work. And I love what we did with the doors here. We need to put some pathing in. We could probably actually just do that right now. Let's put in some cobblestone. And then, yeah, so I like the idea of the market. I'm glad you all like that idea. I've seen people do markets on their beach. But I'm sure we can make it our own. Whoops. That would, I think that would be fun. Maybe we can do that on our next Animal Crossing stream, and our next stream in general is on Thursday. I'm thinking on that day I'd like to either do, ideally we would do a villager hunt. Ideally somebody would move out and we could start a villager hunt. But I don't know if that'll be the case. But if not, maybe that day I'd like to do like maybe some dream tours, and then maybe next Sunday we can work on our big project, can be making our community center beach. That might be a fun thing to do. Okay. And then I actually want to make this closed off, and then, oh, maybe not. Actually, I'm wrong. No, not that one. Which one do I need here? That. Yeah, perfect. And then this one can be this one. And like this. I get very quiet when I do pathing, because it's using every brain cell. It's using all of the few brain cells that I have. And that one. This is perfect. I didn't even know that this would work as it is. I think we're gonna get stopped here though. Like, I don't think that one will go here. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll keep going, but if not, we could always plop a bush or something. Yeah, so like that's not gonna work. But we could put like an item there maybe. Oh, but that would impede traffic. So hang on. Yeah. Maybe we'll go this way. We'll just have it go there and we'll put something there. We can actually pick this up and have it end there and then put it back. No, not like that. That. Yep, and then we can put a bush there so that you won't see that. Fun fact, if you're working with a path that doesn't have like a shape for what you need, I like just make it end, and then I put like a bush or something there so that you can't see it. Actually, I think that was like this. Yeah, So we can plant something there so that you can't see that it ends there. And I'm okay with this not having a full connection because I just know it won't work. I know it won't work. The one brain cell is trying its best. It is. It is. Pathing is hard. Do you know what time you'll start streaming on Thursday? Want to get it in the diary. It should be in my schedule. My January schedule. Actually, if you do command schedule, you'll see it. And Becca, thank you for that hydrate, my friend. It is. I stream on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's our evening stream. Has a little bit of a different vibe. It's usually like a chiller kind of stream. I mean, all of my streams, let's be real, all of my streams are kind of chill. I don't know if I'm capable of anything else, but it is usually like a little bit of a quieter stream. And then on Saturdays we play Stardew in January. I've committed to challenging myself to play a new game all of January. And it's been so fun so far. I've really enjoyed it. And then on Sundays we do Animal Crossing, Turnips and Tea, like we're doing right now. And that is our January schedule. Since I'm still a new streamer, I've only been streaming for about a month. You know, I'd go month by month in terms of my schedule, feeling things out. You know, last month, our first month, we only did Saturdays and Sundays, and then I would like announce randomly other streams when I wanted to do them. And for January, I decided I wanted to try to push myself to having a set schedule of 3 days a week. And I'm really excited about that because I always feel like a whole week not seeing you is too long. Hey, Waffle Bunny, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning. I hope you had a really good night's sleep. I want to get rid of some of these mums. I didn't want them all here. I just wanted one. We actually have quite a few bug models we could put out too. Maybe we should get those. Some frog and bug models that we could put out in the swamp. And I actually want to craft more of those little bundles of hay, because I'm thinking we might be able to make that look cute in the swamp too. How are you all feeling about like the winter? Like I've seen so many people on Animal Crossing, like Twitter and stuff, talking about how they're time traveling away from winter in the game because it was like making them lose their excitement about the game and stuff. Is that how you're feeling? I'm curious. I actually get like a lot of satisfaction from the slow change in seasons. Like I love having the anticipation of a new season coming. I love seeing it slowly change. Like you can see little subtle differences at certain points. And there's like a lot that I love about that. But I also understand I think a lot of people have been saying that like, if I have to deal with winter in real life, and you know, there are a lot of people that don't like winter. I happen to love winter, but like a lot of people don't like it and they're dealing with it in real life. They don't want to deal with it in game too. And I totally understand that. Are any of you like sick of winter? Are you time traveling out of it? I'm curious. Some of you love the snow. Yeah, I think people will miss it when it's gone too. Yeah. Cause like for me, like there's like something special about winter at the holidays, but my favorite parts of winter are like the quiet, cozy parts that aren't all hyped up with like the God words, come on. With like the holidays and like the decorations for the holidays and things like that. I think that there's something kind of special about the quiet parts of the holidays that maybe are less hyped. I don't know. But listen, the game is so beautiful in the green. It's Celine. Hello. It's 2021. I know. It's a new year. It's a new year. You're not a fan of winter because of the lack of lights, but you're trying to enjoy it for its beauty. Yeah, the lack of light can be a struggle. It certainly can. I know that a lot of people feel that way. Let's see if we can make some of those wheat bundles. I'm in the southern hemisphere, so winter was back in July, and I think it wasn't as nice because we didn't have all the items. Yeah, Pan is always talking about that too. And I think it's kind of sad, honestly, how what am I doing? How the creators didn't think of they don't release things for both hemispheres as much as they should. It's great that they have these these other hemispheres and things like that. But I don't know. I think that they should do a better job of putting out items for both. Oh my gosh, Anusha, thank you so much for that raid, my friend. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome on in. It's really great to have you here, and I get to hear my absolute favorite alert sound. I hope you can hear it. Welcome in. We are just doing some cozy building in here, my friends. It's really good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Anusha? Thank you. What were you up to today? You playing Animal Crossing? What were you up to? Let me know. Thank you for these follows. That Isabel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for wandering in to the Fox Den. Those of you who are new here, I'm Lilith Fox. I am a streamer here on Twitch. And what do I do? What do we do in here, folks? We play a lot of Animal Crossing. We also play Stardew Valley on Saturdays. We talk a lot about life and things, and all things cozy and mindful. And we try to play games mindfully. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, follow, hang out. It's lovely to see you. And I hope you had a really great time. Let me know what you're up to. Thank you for these follows. Thank you so much. The Rosebud, Bad Robot. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. You were building a chicken farm? Oh my goodness. That sounds absolutely awesome. What did you make the chickens out of? I'm so curious. Did you use the duck models? That sounds really fun. I'm doing well. It's been a rough week. I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety this week. I don't actually need any more of these. But I am feeling really good, and I've been feeling very uplifted by my community this week, so I'm very grateful to that. And we just did some interior decorating. Actually, I'll show you. You can see, raiders, what we built. We started the stream by building a rustic witchy kitchen. So right in this room over here, we built our little rustic witchy kitchen. It's still in progress. We still need some more details, but this is it so far. This is our little rustic witchy kitchen, complete with mushrooms and personal pan pizza, and our favorite, which is our failed attempt here, which I guess our character kept because, she doesn't like to waste anything. She doesn't like to waste things. I definitely need to see pictures of this chicken farm. That sounds amazing. Yes, I am decorating. We are working on Alderwood, which is a big work in progress. But it is our rustic witchy island. It is part swamp, part forest, and it's definitely in progress. Anusha, definitely go eat. You don't need to stay. I know what it's like. I'm definitely a raid and go person myself. After a stream, I'm usually ravenous. So enjoy your food. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. It's great to see you here regardless. So let's see, we can put a model over here. Turns out I don't have any more frog models, which we're gonna have to fix that. Dung beetle for sure. Those of you that are new here, I have a bit of an obsession with dung beetles all of a sudden. I don't know why. I don't know where the obsession came from, but it's there and I really like them. So let's see, do you think, oh, come on, there's room there. What are you talking about? Hello? Let me put something there. If I have to terraform in order to put something there, I'll be annoyed. Oh, all right. We'll have to do something there that's ploppable. We could put it here maybe. I want to know if this is going to look like I think it's going to look, or if it's going to look silly. Does that look like it? Does that look like it's part of the swamp? I mean, maybe not, because it's got the bow on it. Let's leave it there and we'll see what we think of it as we like walk past it. But in the meantime, we can put some weeds out. We're gonna need these weeds to grow anyway, because the vision for this place in the spring is to be full of green and weeds. So that is hopefully what it'll look like. Heading off for the day. Thanks for keeping company while you draw. Well, I enjoy the rest of your day, Leanne. I hope you had a really nice time drawing. I'd love to see what you created. And enjoy the day. Much love to you, my friend. I am feeling better. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Anusha. You are so sweet. I'm feeling pretty good. Better and better every day, which is great. So let's see. Here's our graves, which I never decided if it was weird to put graves on the beach. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I think somebody on stream was like, the bodies will like go into the ocean, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I think we'll keep them off the beach, but we need to do something with this area of the beach. And then we also have this nice cool rock, which we could do something with. But let's see, where else can we put some bugs? We have like the snail model too. Maybe we could put one here. Oh, look at Marcel. He's so sweet. We need to get some more mush stumps too. Thank you for that follow, Raven the Gamer Girl. Welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday. I want to do something with this spot here, other than just weeds. Maybe like a bench. Oh, we could probably put some weed on top of that. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's cute. The one issue is that I don't want it like that, so we'll now put it back up. As much as I love the pirate barrels, I don't usually love keeping the pirate emblem sticking out. I don't know why. Like, I'm not going for like the poison pirate aesthetic here. Let's see. We got rocks too. We got to put out some rocks. Yep, that's cool. And then we could put a bush here. Cooking now, but still watching. Yeah, you all know that. You all know that. You don't have to worry about lurking. We love our lurkers. You can hang out and listen and vibe to the music. I hope you're cooking something yummy, Julia. I gave you an idea for graves. You want to include a space for your island too? You should. You should. Those of you that are new here, we are building this island sort of based off of like old witch towns in New England. And so I actually used to spend a lot of time as a kid in this like very old graveyard by my aunt's house in New England. And I wanted to like incorporate some of that into this island. So that's kind of the reasoning for that. Let's put a dung beetle over here. Do we have one out? Let's see. Oh no, we don't. But I think that would be a great place for one. Marcel is just being a model. He's loving his sweater that I gave him too. He's loving it. Just a new follower, really loving the chill vibe so far, and joined the den to know more about the community. I hope everyone's having a great time as well. Well, Nora, thank you so much. It's great to have you here. It's great to have you here, and no pressure ever to chat. No pressure ever. I hope you are. I hope you're having a really beautiful Sunday, and I hope you enjoy the den, the Discord. It's a growing space, but it's a really special space, and I don't just say that because it's my space. It's our space. And it's a really special place. You know, there's so many areas now that like, now that we cleaned up the holiday decorations, I'm like, oof, I don't even know what to do with this stuff. Like we kind of need to, I need to do a little bit of planning about like what kinds of areas we want. Like we have the graveyard. Oh, he's wearing the nylon again. Dom. Just move out. We love you, but we hate your nylon. We do not like that shirt. All right, let's put one here. No room. I think there's room. That is nowhere near where I wanted it. Nowhere in the slightest. There we go. Marcel is voguing all over the place. Such fashion. I know. He's amazing. He's amazing. Hi, KK Aurora. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Aaron, hello. I hope you're having an awesome day. Okay. I want to go get that dung beetle. Stuck. We're stuck. I'm excited to start building the foresty areas too. As much as I was like, at the beginning of the stream, I'm like, oh, we should take a break from terraforming and do some decorating today. And now I'm like, ooh, we should terraform. We should terraform. I know I have more dung beetle models because folks were so generous. Okay, so let's take that. And maybe another snail. And what else do we have? Maybe a moss would look cute. I wish there was a winter version of the maple leaf pond stone. There's a spring version with petals in it, and then there's the maple leaf one, and I wish there was one that was like iced over. Wouldn't that be so pretty? I think that would be like really, really pretty to have like an iced over one. And I also wish that the lakes, not the lakes, the rivers, or maybe even just the like lakes and ponds, maybe that would be fine, had some ice on it. Yuki, I didn't even know you were here. I didn't even know you were here. Snow piles. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be amazing. Can we get a shout out for my good friend Yuki? It's good to see you, my friend. Ribbit. Eloise, thank you for this. Is this a frog model? I love you. I should have known that Eloise would have some extra frog models for us. You're the best, my friend. I'm doing okay, Yuki. I'm doing okay. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. My anxiety has been honestly through the roof. But it's getting there every day. We're being patient. We can be patient. I just try to remind myself that I've been this way before and that I have gotten better. And just trying to be patient. Oops. Oops. Come on. Come on. And like that. Yep, I'm into it. We also need to continue this pathing, which it's not the day. It's not the day. I'm not in a pathing mood. Where should we put our frog model that we just got? I love watching them like walk through here. They're so cute. Maybe we can put a little like design here. This like frozen one. And we can put the frog on it. Sort of like a frozen lily pad. There it is, frog model. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. It needs more bushes. It needs more like mushrooms and things, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Thank you for that follow, Fang. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the Fox Den. Thank you for wandering in today. Ill, thank you for those bits. I'm so sorry that the alerts are not working. Oh, they are. There they are. Yay, I hear them. I hope you can hear him. Ill, thank you for those 500 bits, my friend. You are so generous. And so very, very loved. And thank you for those well wishes. We'll get there. We'll get there. In the meantime, patience. Which is hard. It's hard to be patient when you're not feeling like yourself and you want to be. But we will get there. So let's plant some of these just like over here so that we can be growing them. So that when we want bushes, they are there. And I'm so glad to have all these trees built now so we can plop them around. This is another area that I need help with in the Discord. Like, we've got to get rid of all these pumpkins. I don't need these pumpkins. I don't want them. I'm sure at some point we will put out a pumpkin farm, but it doesn't need to, like, we don't need to store all this until then. So like, I'm thinking some of the villagers are going to live in like the city-ish area, and then some of them are going to live out in the wilds. And I was thinking maybe Genji or somebody could have like a little bit of like a farm. Actually, I have not been good about getting my fossils lately. Should probably do that. I also didn't even think to check if Red was here today, which is probably my own fault for missing him all the time, because like I forget to check. And because my island is still so wild on this area, it's not actually like a place that I walk by unless I'm like thinking about it. So it's kind of probably my own fault that I haven't had Red lately. I've probably just missed him. Oh well. Let's see. What do I want to do? Like, it's kind of that point where I'm now just doing this, and I know I've told oh, there's Marshall. Finally. I've told all of you that I do this, that like when I'm like not sure how to decorate, I just kind of walk around in circles, and that's what we've been doing on stream. Clover, you gotta grab some dinner, crumpets, and tea. Thank you for such a lovely, relaxing stream. It's the cozy vibes I needed. All the love in the world to you, Clover. All the love in the world. NJ, back from your errands, my friend. I hope you had a good time. Sorry, I'm on my break. Did he just say that? What does he even do? He doesn't do anything. Oh, sorry. I was just getting in some power meditation. Oh my God, how funny. So Marshall's talking about meditating, and Marcel talked about wandering places. I think I might just be rubbing off on my villagers a little. Oh, look at him though. Oh, Marshall. I love him in that puffy vest. On a break from being fabulous. It's true. I wish that we could sit and listen to this on stream, but it's not time for that yet. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, let's see. I want like a small space that we could work on, not like a giant undertaking. Maybe we could, what we honestly should do, and I feel like this might be boring, but what we should do is look through the catalog and see if we could buy a couple things. Because, oh, I never bought these 2 items. And I know I need to do that before they go away. So we'll do that. But I just like, we need some more like items. And I should start slowly bringing some in. Something for a swamp. Or our market. That's true too. I should focus on getting stuff for the market this week, so that we have it for the Sunday stream. Oh, I wanted more of these, so let's get one of those. I'm definitely rubbing off on them. I must be. Although a fact that you should know about me is that I'm very bad at meditation. It's a real goal that I have for myself, is trying to get there. As much as I find peace in mindfulness, like formal meditation at this stage actually brings me more anxiety. And I think it's just something that I need to try to just stick with and practice. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet in the slightest. I struggle with it. If anyone has tips for it, it's confusion. It's probably my fault. I probably missed your hydration check. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. Dorkbot, welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's really, really good to see you. It's really good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. So everybody take a nice sip of water. And thank you for that redemption confusion. I appreciate it. You struggled for years meditating because of your ADHD, and you'd given up the classic empty your mind strategy and just allow my thoughts to play out. Yeah, I have a lot of trouble getting to a quiet thought place. So I do better when I get to like just try to, like, my idea of practicing meditation, and I don't know if this is something that's really, like, I guess it's not meditation, I guess it's more of a mindfulness thing, is I try to practice pushing away negative thoughts and focusing on positive. And that's where I'm at. That's what I can do right now. I can't empty my brain. And then when I do achieve that, I get worried that the thoughts will never come back, which is just, I mean, you got to laugh at yourself sometimes, right? If we can't laugh at ourselves, what can we do? Cyber Moon, I've been listening, and I do Reiki. Is it Reiki? I think I've heard that. You know it's good for you, but you don't do it. Oh, so it's your goal to do it more? 100%. I mean, we all do that, right? We like know what's good for us, and we know what we should do, and then we just don't do it. And I think like what I've learned with that is like, just don't feel guilty about the fact that you haven't done it. Just try to do it again in the next moment or the next day. Because if you like beat yourself up about the fact that you're not doing things that you know you should be doing or you know are good for you, then you're going to be even less likely to do them because you're going to be stressing about it. So just remember that. And also don't do this thing that I did for years and I still do, which is like, procrastinate it. So like, because I didn't, like, you could say to yourself, like, because I didn't do it today, I'll do it Monday because that's the start of a new week, or I'll do it February 1st because that's the start of a new month. Like, just start it in the next moment. Like, just start it in the next moment. Don't procrastinate it. Just start. Like, it doesn't need to be the perfect moment for you to do it. I actually want this green picnic basket. Let's see. What do we want? Oh, I didn't realize that was an item. We should get another one of those. I think that, is that maybe all of the ones that we can get right now? Might be. We'll try to get one more thing. Speaking of things that like I know is good for me and that like I haven't done yet, I bought myself a Ring Fit. And I bought Ring Fit Adventure, and I like wanted to start doing it, and I just like, it's just in the box. I Simply Enchanted, welcome on in. Welcome to your first stream. Welcome to your first stream. It's really good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's see. I'm feeling like we just don't have a lot of items. You know what we do need is some panels, because I want to start doing some stuff with panels. So maybe we'll order one of these. Oh, we can't even. All right. Oh, well, that's on the list of things that we wish that Animal Crossing would update for us. High on that list is the number of items I can order a day. Like, come on. If I want to spam my mailbox, let me spam it. You recommend the 10% app? It helps you through guided meditation. I've never heard of that one. I've tried like a bunch of them, Calm, Headspace. But I will give that one a look. Thank you so much. Insight Timer is a good app too. Awesome. Let us know how Ring Fit is. Listen, NJ, first I need to like do it. Sulky and I have been laughing at ourselves that we have not even like set it up. It's just very us to do something like that. It's very us. But I was so excited to get it. And I love things like that where you can like do exercise, but not like think of it as exercise and just think of it as like having fun. But it's just, I don't know. It's not easy to get myself to do it. Extra design slots, more mail, please, please, please. Loved hanging out in the stream all afternoon, but now I need to stop procrastinating and do some yoga. Already looking forward to the next stream. Yasmin, I hope to see you on Thursday or whenever the next time you can pop in is. I hope you all have a great time. I'm actually going to be wrapping up myself in a couple of minutes. So those of you who are saying your goodbyes, I love you. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. And those of you who are lurking, no pressure ever. Fangs, Lilith, your voice is so soothing. I'm so glad. You know, it's one of those things. I say this to you all the time. Like, I always thought that I had like a weird, terrible voice until I started doing like YouTube videos and streaming. And then all of a sudden people told me I had like this nice, relaxing voice. And I was like, oh, really? You know, I think people just don't like their own voices. I think that's just like a thing. I want to put one of these and one of these by the museum. All right, let's go do that. My voice is on par with Ryan for the win. Well, we love Ryan in here. I love Ryan very much. He's a special person for sure. So that means a lot. That means a lot. You literally pay more than you have for more design slots. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to get some new design slots for this island. It's actually one of my things that I'd like to do before the next stream, is get some more design slots so we can play with that a little bit. For this new like beachside area we'll work on. All right, so let's put this cannon out. I just want this to be like a bunch of items that you could imagine were recently unloaded from his like little, I don't know, explorer boat. Where is that other pirate barrel? Oh, there it is. And one here. And let's see, what do we have anything that we could put on top of that? A snail model. I don't know if I love that, but we'll keep it in mind. We could always change out what we put there. And then the treasure chest. I like to think of Blathers as like Indiana Jones. Just like he went out on an adventure and here's the stuff he found, right? Like I don't know, I like that. Okay, this is cute. It's getting there. It's getting there for sure. I've heard it's because when you hear your own voice, your ears sound slightly different because of the sound waves. Oh wow, is that why? There's science behind it. I just figured it was my own dysmorphia, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I have trouble sometimes watching my own like videos and things like that. I try to go through and look and see what I missed in chat and things like that. But it is hard. And like sometimes like editing my videos for YouTube and stuff, I'm like, oh gosh, I got to listen to myself. But you know, it helps to hear that all of you like it. Blathers shooting down pirate ships. I know. I don't mean like he's not like aggressive, but like I don't know. I like the idea of him being like this like adventurous anthropologist out there or something. I don't like the idea of like him being cooped up in that museum all the time, just like either awake and waiting for us or sleeping, standing in one spot. Like I like to think that when I don't go into the museum, he is out on the seas, exploring those other islands, finding treasures, having adventures. That's what I like to think about Blathers. And hopefully finding Brewster out there and bringing him back, because come on. That would be a great idea, Simply Enchanted. We'll probably do that. In fact, like this just really doesn't go. So we'll definitely put something like that out here. I loved when I thought to put the fossil there. I thought that was cute. I'd love to actually get, oh, actually we have one. I'd love to get like I'd like to put out an actual like fossil-y looking one too. And then just so that, to signal that this is like his area, if that makes sense. Actually, I like that better. We'll keep that. Oh no, actually, it's too many because we have the other one. It's fine. It's fine. And then I think I'll just put a pile of leaves here for that transition. And we'll have to think about what else we could put up here. I don't want it to look too crowded, but I do want it to look a little bit more crowded than that. I could see Blathers shooting at Red Ship. Yeah, I feel like they're not friends. That's why they can't share a port. Like, this is the official port of Alderwood. And of course, Red goes like all the way down the beach, all the way down to like a different secret beach because he won't come to Blather's port because he's not welcome. He's not welcome. Oh my gosh. Blathers and Brewster at sea, and Brewster is so grateful he opens a coffee shop. Oh my gosh. Yes, please, 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 please. Fang, I'm so glad that you think it's cute. I'm so glad. We are going to wrap up here, my friends. It's been a beautiful morning. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been so much fun. I hope that it was a really, you know, a restorative time for you because it was a restorative time for me. Kelly, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Laura, you did come in at the end, but it's good to see you, my friend. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. I hope you really are. Silky, it's been such a lovely stream. I needed this. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Honestly, I needed it too. And I love you all very, very much. If you'd like to hang out, we're going to do a raid. So give me one moment. We'll find somebody fun to raid, and we can, those of you who would like to continue can continue the fun on Twitch today. But if not, just join us for the raid and spread some love and some joy, and you know, then go about your day. Let me just get one moment to see who we might be able to find. And I'm sorry if you hear some noise from there. Let's raid somebody playing Animal Crossing. And you know what? Because it's January and because it is the month of KK Charity, let's raid Iona, who is a member of KK Charity, a dear friend, and she is also playing Animal Crossing, and she is so much fun. You all will love her if you don't already know her. So thank you all for a beautiful stream. I love you all so much. I love you endlessly. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, or today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Silky's stream, who I have to wake up. Not Leander, thank you for that sub, my friend. Thank you for that sub. All the love in the world to you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. And you can go ahead and copy that raid message. The emotes will show up if you are subbed. So we are wandering in from the Fox Den. All the love in the world to you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you.